Oh my god, my ass, dude. Even myself, even me myself, I've had like so many weirdos try to message me through Roblox. It's like, how are you gonna? They also try to play the part of like, yeah, you're also breaking the rule of like going to other platforms. You're enticing them to get off of our platform to go to another platform, and that's not allowed. Are you gonna ban everyone? Like, I've met people on platforms, on games where we go to Discord and talk. That's normal.
And nothing much, brother, nothing much.
Chief of security, by the way, I know, right? Aren't they also directly like partnered with Discord?
Talk from people they shouldn't. That is not, and if it was, I wouldn't have.
Did you get a title? Did you get any title besides honored one?
Not Roblox. If Roblox is notified before the police, they can delete accounts, tip off the predators that are being investigated, and give them a chance to erase value.
They even own a Discord bot? They're trying to fucking hope so badly.
Have failed. If Roblox did their job,
Then that's the problem.
Roblox also players to other platforms. Those platforms are linked directly on Roblox's own site. Roblox is actually
Like Discord. Discord, dude. And Discord is another website or like platform that has literally the same issue. You can make an account claiming to be underage. The amount of messages you'll get from people is insane. Insane.
Social media links on Roblox. Unsurprisingly, people in real life have been abducted because of this feature that Roblox allows. And when they say
It's horrible.
I mean, yeah, you could do that for that title, the Second Awakening title. Because that's a good title for a while. Or, you could just literally go around fighting bosses because some bosses drop titles. But you have to kill them bosses like 25 times to get them.
We have first chat logs very end where they're in, and we have numerous open documents where Roblox is big action videos that got millions of.
Oh, that's the sad part. That's literally the sad part. They have to like. They only take action once it's publicized and once it, gains a lot of traction.
Because if you do the Bastolores in Karakura Town and keep farming Stark, Los Lobos is like the best, I would say, beginner title.
I've seen I think it was with Gideon or it was either Gideon or Sled where it took a while for them to ban an account of a predator who got arrested, and even after he got out of jail, he just made another account and he was back on Roblox doing the same exact thing. It's horrible. But they have suddenly they have the capabilities of IP banning Schlep, and yeah, they can get rid of all of his accounts, and he's not back. He's not allowed to make an account.
If we were focused on Roblox, it would straighten the authorities instead of reporting into Roblox first. Do you technically be violating Roblox's terms of service? I think some of these things started off in a really good place, and they started off, really.
Brother dropped his phone.
Control issues.
Think about it. They're implying I'm racist on Reddit. So back off and David, I'm very sorry for preying on the predators of your platform and getting them arrested and put.
Oh my god, it makes you so mad. It pisses me off.
iMessaging. Yes, okay, how old are you? I asked him back how old he is, and he says he's older than 18. I tell him he's old.
I mean, sure, after
No,
this,
really. Keep it secret between us, though. And he does Predator Strat 101. He asked my snap from this. The reason why he's asking for snap is because recently I saw him Discord, and I get on Discord with them, and the messages begin right away. Throughout that entire process, where did I harm it?
It's
Because
insane.
the real harm is Roblox letting this gaming.
It's insane to say you're preying upon the predators. Like, in what world do you care more about the predators than the kids? It's horrible. It's why it continues to be such a big issue, and all these people are so confident and okay doing it because they know they'll always have, you know, Roblox on their side, and it's sad.
It only disappeared after Hindenburg, an investment research firm, went ahead and exposed.
It's sad. I genuinely hope that, you know,
it vanished the moment
the company takes appropriate action or no one supports them anymore.
Discord or Snapchat. The Predator did. These were the sort of people interacting with our decoys, and so many people are becoming victimized from people exactly like this.
They were normalizing policy violations on the platform.
What?
God, oh my God, she pisses me off. Dude.
basically someone with betrayer. I believe that's like a title. It's like a title or like a trait. I'm not sure which one it is.
Into the game, and you know you can import your own emotes, your own like positions, and obviously I feel like that's the most stupid thing you can do because then you're gonna get things like this and this. Since when is this appropriate and allowed on the game? Meant for children. Like, I'm saying this as someone who's who does 18 plus work on sites like Bensley. Like, it's not appropriate, dude. Like, you should know when to separate it. Like, if they want it so badly, make another game. Make it for, the appropriate audience. Keep it separate. It's not okay for a children's game.
Of inappropriate behavior that they've allowed.
It's ridiculous.
In decades, and they're really going at me for normalizing policy violations. Absolutely unbelievable.
And the other piece is,
Yeah, the minor can see all of this on the game.
like the video evidence, was really difficult to verify. Really difficult for us.
And I understand, like, you're never going to be able to keep, like, everything completely separated. I understand there's, like, kids that, think it's okay to, like, bypass and go onto these sites. But the least you could do is take the appropriate actions to keep as many kids as you can safe, not protecting the fucking predators.
Right? And they're talking about subpoenas, and so I think something that sometimes is obvious to folks in the community.
It, like, enrages me that these people talk, like, with so much confidence. Like, yeah, we're okay, we're fighting. It's because of these vigilantes.
Of us scrolling through the entire chat on mobile, and a lot of the stuff that happens directly within Roblox. Like, for instance, when Roblox banned this Predator, we got arrested in Hawaii, and he was literally talking.
Yeah, the AOE for him is stupid. 310. The rage.
So I decided to take it to Chris Hansen and catch some ants.
Yeah. Yeah. You know it's bad when you got Chris Hansen added into it.
We do a lot of crime and investigative reporting or taking down serious explosive predators trying to exploit children online. We also work on a number of documentaries, including this particular project, Explosive, the sort of thing that goes on Roblox.
I wanted to ask you about some of the comments that
Oh, cool. Oh, you got Maki.
about like predator catching. One of the main complaints is pretending to be a child. I want to know your answer. It's kind of obvious, but the importance of
Brought the man himself out of retirement too. I know, right? I know, right? It's so bad that I brought him out of retirement, dude. Yeah, that's how you know it's fucking bad.
In the very beginning, we had an online launch dog for Justice to Network.
I hate that intellectually dishonest people have in a lot of conversations for corporate speak. Yeah, it's so bad.
All right, that's the last one.
Most of his children online, merely sitting in
Yeah,
trying to get at this whole time.
literally.
We had a conversation. Schlapp, if I was the CEO of Roblox, I would make you an ambassador for security. I would get
Dude, that's what I'm saying. They could have taken such a different route with this. They could have, like you said, made him an ambassador, help him, aid him in catching all these people. It could have been turned into such a positive thing, but they decided to take the wrong route, the selfish one.
dumbfounded that they haven't figured it out, given that these guys are in the high-tech world, invented this stuff in some ways. Why don't they get out of it and get a young guy on their team?
That's
That's what I'm doing with you, right?
yeah, exactly.
Figure out alongside of that if you're not listening to the youngest guy in the world, you're missing opportunity. You have to evolve on this technology you have
Exactly.
to do your job. My job is to expose bad people. You want to be
I mean, the thing is, I made it very, very clear to Roblox.
Yet they try to label him as vigilante as someone bad.
When I talked with you guys, a lot of these really bad actors, and the first official contact I had with them was the cease and desist letter.
I know.
One of the major
And they choose to do nothing.
that I was actually going to law enforcement first before sending their report, just so that they would have a start to finish conversation of everything that took place. Did you guys ever reach out to social media sites before this thing goes down?
Well, if they actually helped him out, yeah. I feel like if they actually helped him out, it would deter away how huge percent of the predators on their platform. Because, then it puts that fear into, the back of their head, oh, is this an actual kid, or is this someone that's working with the platform to, seek me out and, catch these horrible people? It's mind-baffling.
Yeah, I know you, sir.
Describing our operations, similar to actual predators, they often impersonate minors, actively approach teachers, and then try to lead them onto different platforms that have mostly explicit conversations. We obviously do not constitute these predators. We don't impersonate children or people working with adults.
That's wrong. Based upon what you said to me, pay these guys.
Yeah.
You really said about something is underage, and you extend to that room until an adult approaches one of your people instead of conversation based on being exposed and information in your law. And in many cases, they do something, and then you report that both on your platform and then we notice the young guy for additional reasons.
12 billion lost because of one choice. Yep.
I thought
And they
it was
deserve it.
wild how they compared what we're doing to
They honestly deserve it.
Healthy for Roblox, and it's going to be especially good for users of Roblox.
I honestly hope it's a learning experience for them. I hope they actually better themselves.
And you need to tell parents that this stuff exists, that these DJs out there, and that if your child is approached by a predator, they need to come to the parents.
Yeah, dude. I myself have younger siblings. Thankfully, my siblings are she's old enough to know that, to stay away from these people, and he's very knowledgeable of, all this that's happening. But imagine how terrifying it is for, those people that have, siblings that are this young, not young enough to, or young enough to not know, what these predators are doing. Dude, I'd, immediately delete it off everything they have.
It's great what I do. It's really great that law enforcement and the National Center for Missing
It's so dangerous.
is working every day across the country.
I swear, when I have a kid, when I have kids, they ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting a tablet. They ain't getting a phone until they're I'm sorry, they're gonna hate me for it, but you are not getting a tablet. You're not gonna be an iPad kid. It's the most dangerous thing ever. I I'd rather like take my time to go spend time with my kid, go do things, play with toys, go on trips, and rather than like sticking them to a tablet, because I feel like that's the most dangerous thing you can do at this point. It exposes them to so many. Yeah, I wasn't on Kick when it was around. I've heard that Kick, even right now, is horrible. It's riddled with people like sending illegal material, doing this, just doing all this. It's horrible. It's scary. Kids in like 2000s kids, yeah. Only thing my kid would get is like a freaking Wii. We're playing Mario, we're playing Just Dance. You ain't getting nothing else. No access to the internet unless I'm actively like supervising and looking at you.
Even better, see, until that happens, we have additional parents of what goes on here.
It was awesome. I think my parents, like, the way they treat me, I wasn't able like to have with it. I had, I had a Wii, I had a PlayStation, it was in the living room, I had to use it when I was there, when my parents were monitoring us. We didn't get access to the internet. Most access we got was like YouTube. And I feel like YouTube before wasn't as bad as it is now, in terms of like content that's being spread to like children, because I know they also have like issues with that. But yeah, I played with my friends outside a lot, did all of that, and I feel like that's a better way to grow up anyways. It's like so damaging to the brain to be glued to a laptop or a tablet all day. And I feel bad for the kids that are, are given that, and it's like they're exposed to so many things.
Just personally getting communicated on social media saying
I didn't get a phone until I was like 15.
you need to look into this. And then we saw a big case down in Florida where a guy was arrested in Central Florida for and actually and having to exploit siblings and other headlines down in Marion County, Florida. And so I started digging into it. We contacted the sheriff's department there, and we actually, ironically, just did a them as well. First of all, it breaks my heart, and I'm so sorry that you had to deal with this as a younger guy on this particular platform. The fact that you were fully on advantage of it. To do these investigations, but to see you at your age turn it into a positive and do something.
There's so much better.
Likes that you're just even looking into the platform. Because that's the thing, people have known about these issues for so long, but journalists haven't done enough to like really look into it. And now it's starting to break into the world where everybody is starting to be aware.
I'm glad everyone's starting to be, exposed to it.
We've got the ability to infiltrate this world because we've been doing it for 21 years.
is too. A lot of the reason why I have to make this content is because we reach out to Roblox, we give them emails, we give them all the information. They don't respond. We're getting that.
Insane.
Look, I understand a little bit Roblox situation here. What they're trying to do is follow the protocol. When they see something, I mean, report that to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which then refers to law enforcement. And that's good, and they should be doing that. But why wouldn't also take advantage of information given to them, wrapped with a bow around it, as you have done?
I know, they're literally like, people like Schlatt, they're doing all the work. They're handing it to you. They're like hand delivering it to you at your door, all nice and packed up, ready. And they're like, how dare you do this? How dare you? You're such a villain.
An ally here is opposed to somebody, they're making an example of and saying, oh, for sure, well, Danny, I don't understand.
This video made me sad when I discovered Deep City because it was one of my favorite games to just yeah, it's fucking sad. It made me sad like all this, all these videos popping up because you guys know I love playing Roblox on the stream and I played it countless of times with you guys, especially.
A justice-seeking standpoint, it doesn't make sense. So I don't know. I hope that if we force this, that we'll get a chance. I'll get a chance to sit down with somebody at Roblox, and I have a feeling that's going to happen. But I'm going to be posing all of those questions when that interview takes place.
To young people who look up to you and see predators in online spaces, what is the single most important step that they can take to protect themselves?
Being hesitant to tell people to conduct their own investigations, but I am adamant that you got to report this stuff to a law enforcement agency. You got to report it to the service provider. You got to report it to the platform. Hopefully, between those three things, you get some action. I think 15, 20 years ago, law enforcement would be a little overwhelmed by this. Say,
How dare you make my job easier?
I'm not sure how to investigate it. Well, today, every department has the ability to investigate this stuff, and they are very willing to take these cases on.
It's an absolute
Hell
honor
yeah.
to have Chris Hansen featured on this channel. Chris Hansen is flying me out soon to
出番だ大きいよエア裁きの時世界を裂くは我が怪力剣けよ領域展開沼エリッシュ
The reason they're doing it is even more outrageous. Because this person received so many benefits from using the platform, he cannot now complain that Roblox is trying to prevent him from seeking justice in court for the life ultimate harm he suffered. Here's why I personally care so much
That's so
about
disgusting.
Who's been offered free Robux to do something that was inappropriate in the game? Or someone has said, I'll give you some free Robux if you come and follow me on Snapchat or TikTok or something like that. Who's had that happen? Okay.
None of these hands should be raised up, dude. None of these hands should be raised up. It's so fucking sad to see, like, actual children, confirm that this is happening. I don't know. The CEOs should be fucking ashamed, dude. They should be ashamed, and they should be wanting to change what's happening, not doubling down. It's honestly like...
See, told you.
Like,
See, look what I told. Look, here goes a better version. Here's a better version.
wouldn't you want to make it 18? But why
You
do
can
you
sub
want
it
it
up if you
18?
want. Go ahead
Why
and
do
hit
you
it.
want to make it 18?
Go ahead and hit
It's
it.
a
Hit the
children's
boss.
game. It makes
Cause
it
you need the
harmless.
what's the name for this one?
It's just make wanting to make it a platform.
Oh, you can actually kill him. You don't need to. Oh no, he killed himself. Oh no, he killed himself. He killed himself because he hit me and I'm using Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh has an auto counter. Gilgamesh has an auto counter. If you hit me, it literally just hits you back.
夜が明ければ全ては終わっているのだから借り物の力で最強に至る道はない真の最強とは何かその目に刻めアイアム
David and White beating the
Tell me. Tell me.
Now, why is Jeffrey Epstein on my fucking page, bro? Why is he on I'm sorry. This is not expecting this to. It's not expecting the food to see that word. I'm sorry. It's the word.
Sorry. I made one.
He killed himself again.
Alright.
Because I was trying to let you do the most damage. Because I was trying to let you do the most damage. Because.
Does he have any control block? What the fuck? I mean, it has all been.
Odd. And one can't help but think, what if Jeffrey was born 20 years later? What if he was simply born numerous and powerful connections in society. All he'd have to do is make on a platform called Roblox, a game that openly markets
出番だ。起きよ、エア。裁きの時だ。世界を裂くは我が怪力剣。行けよ。沼エリッシュ。
publicly calling them out and making a petition to hold them accountable. Yet the Attorney General of the state of Louisiana suing Roblox directly and calling the platform the perfect place for tech.
Holy shit!
The company is now facing multiple lawsuits and some of its biggest and most well-known competition, including the program or the game. This has been such a change that the risk is the show.
Oh, why did he do that early? Why did he do that? He did that super early. He did that super early. What the fuck? Like at Tuesday, he did that super early.
Things. It also unfortunately destroyed many great things.
You didn't get anything? Did you get his outfit? His outfit is very good, to be honest.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Who got more?
Yeah, his outfit is very good, so that's why I'm doing the best Lorde thing for you.
Which was but look at you. I'm still wearing
That's the second version of Stark. That's the one you need the title for. That's the Stark you need the title for.
and there's still another concept called tickets in parallel to Roblox. You earn tickets
Yeah, there's one before him too, by the way.
FPS. When I tell my friends about Roblox,
How do you get starter A? It's a quest line at the Endless Castle. It's a storyline that you need to do at the Endless Castle.
change. This is when you have both millennials and especially Gen Z expect more from their games, either in terms of content you initially get when buying the game, or something that players can
Sort of, I would say. Because you need to go around killing certain things. I mean, I wouldn't say it's too hard, but you might need to kill some bosses here and there. It's only hard because you might have to kill a boss or something.
on how big the mobile market was going to be. Most played games soon after. According to Roblox's numbers, the monthly active users are 160,000.
Of course he killed himself. Of course that fool killed himself. He killed himself when he touched me.
To make them look different. Now, for a long time, most developers thought, well, listen, if we want to make a lot of money, we got to target the adult single male demographic that has a lot of income and ready to spend. This is what Gacha Games did, for example, and it was a massive success.
Like his brother hit me and then yeah, he
出
died.
番だ起きよエア裁きの時で世界を裂くは我が大利権
In Overwatch.
111,000 views.
I want to point to the loot box.
Parents were absolutely losing their minds over their kids asking for Robux. You also have articles like this pop up. The 24-year-old.
Arise, arise, arise. I am the Orange. Tell me.
Video game slump. I mean, at this point, for investors, for gamers, for other companies, Roblox was. Now all the cringe lords that would normally type, well, actually 16 is legal in some states, can't. This means that 56% of Roblox players are not.
No, I do not.
They can't give consent about anything.
I'm pretty sure I don't have it.
The company would go even further and say, according to the company, their monthly player base includes half of all American children under the age of 16. These guys have more of a monopoly on American children than schools do, and they spend over 6 hours a day there. And so, of course, even though they had
Night, guns, sleep, let's see.
Roblox had a problem. The platform attracts such a huge population of children. They're
Wait, I might be able to get it back because I believe betray is supposed to be a trait.
And unfortunately, Roblox would do such an abysmal job keeping anyone safe on their platform. Roblox was a pandemic that's but even before 2020, you would start seeing articles like this popping up, saying deputies say Vero Beach man used popular.
See, yeah, to get this, you need to kill a player 50 times to even get betrayer. So yeah, to get betrayer, you need to kill somebody 50 times.
2020, the Daily Mail would write, Roblox computer game is under fire for secret red light district where young kids are exposed to digital parties, racial slurs, solicit news, and link to graphic images, including an image from an investigation that CBS had conducted.
No, by player, it means like people that are playing this game. By player, it means actual people who are just playing the game at the moment. It means just anybody who's playing the game.
A quote-unquote skill-based game, and if you die, you can revive yourself by paying money and just shoot at other players.
Yeah.
In a game that they play for hours upon hours every single day and make friends in and make a community in. The Jeffrey Epstein situation. Why bother putting yourself in danger by going on forums? Why basically talking law enforcement? Barely takes any Sim would create a video titled, Do Roblox Reports Really Work? In which she would find people going against TOS, targeting children, being disgusting, reporting them multiple times, and not getting a single one of them banned through the report system, showing just how ineffective Roblox was at keeping children safe and literally indirectly protecting these disgusting people. Wow. This problem would get so bad that the National Center on Sexual Exploitation would include it in its Dirty Dozen list in 2023. The Dirty Dozen list is an annual campaign calling out 12 mainstream entities for facilitating, enabling, and even profiting from sexual abuse and exploitation. Roblox has been an honorary member of this list every single year ever since being first included. But they wouldn't budge. The incidents would keep getting worse. A man was charged in kidnapping an 11-year-old that he met through Roblox. It's still radio silence. If you ever brought up this...
How the fuck do, like... I don't get it, bro. How the fuck do they, like... Is it done? Yeah.
This issue, they
They have all that money, yet never used it to protect kids. It's also the platforms. They care about racking the money and not actually protecting anyone. I put money down.
So those photos are saved on their computer.
Yeah, I got 100. I've been saving them up, brother. I've been saving them up. I've been killing bosses and saving them up.
That's so sad.
games, and you can even block certain games that you don't want your child accessing. But setting the age on the game was the creator's responsibility, and most of them set it to all ages. Why wouldn't they? They want the most players, right? And Roblox never checked that. And as for the games that the parents can block, there was a limit of 100. Bear in mind, Roblox has tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of different games. So see if that helps. The Roblox community, content creators, local media outlets, Hell, even countries would talk about this. Turkey banned Roblox at some point, citing child endangerment. We hear nothing from this company. They wouldn't address this as if it didn't exist. Investors were very happy with how well safety. So they simply didn't care and were hoping it would go away while they still printed money. Well, that was until 2024, when even Wall Street took notice and threatened their reputation like never before. Hindenburg Research is a forensic financial research firm that's fairly well known and respected on Wall Street. They specialize in writing very damaging reports about companies conducting fraud and other weird, suspicious, illegal activities. They have a solid track record of exposing corrupt companies and cooperating with the U.S. government to bring them to justice. And while all of this might sound amazing from a moral standpoint, it's also stock market. You can either buy a stock or you can buy contracts. That a stock is going to go up at a certain date, and a put, otherwise known as a short, in which you're betting an amount of money that at a certain date the stock is going to go down. If you end up being right about either a call or a short, you stand to make a lot of money, in some cases over 100 times the amount. But if you end up being wrong, well, you lose everything. Hindenburg would be very transparent. After they publish a report about a corrupt company, they would buy a sizable short position to put their money where their mouth is, but also to straight up make money, a lot of it. On October 8th, 2024, they would come out with this report entitled Roblox, Inflated Key Metrics for Wall Street and a Pedophile Hellscape for Kids. Now, you have to understand, this title by itself was a bombshell, even by Hindenburg Research standards. When this dropped, all of Wall Street was talking about it because it was pretty much attacking the two most important things that Roblox had pride in: its very high player counts and its kid-oriented demographic. Hindenburg Research would show up, well, with research, and show us that a big chunk of this player count is actually a bunch of bots and bots. Show them multiple chunk of players, sometimes half, in some of the most popular games on the platform came from both Vietnam and the Philippines. Countries sold many services to emulate multiple accounts on their machines, with the goal of farming as much currency as they can in some of the most popular games in order to sell the account later on eBay. A Roblox employee would talk to Hindenburg Research and say internally there was awareness that a lot of this activity was happening in Vietnam when these sort of things occurred, and that inflated a lot of our numbers. Like crazy, insane in terms of engagement, daily active users, and stuff like that. Hindenburg points out that even though Roblox has all these hundreds of millions of monthly active users, it hadn't made a single profit since 2021, since going public on the stock market, losing $2.6 billion in 3 years. This section Roblox how they operate, their financials, and it concerns reports so far only serve to hurt their wallets. The next section will only serve to make them want to puke when they realized that Roblox was nothing more than the National Center for Exploitation bluntly told the Roblox CEO extensive evidence.
Brother, that doesn't matter. Brother, my rep can be like very like 0 and I can still do this.
Resulting in the proliferation of exploitative and
My rep could be 0 and I can still do this.
that we saw earlier, as well as blue for having kidnapped, ripped, or even traded sexual content with minors thanks to Roblox. How safe this platform was on their own time. They attempted to set up an account under the name Jeffrey Epstein, only to see that the name was taken, along with 900 plus variations. They had found one account in particular called Jeff Epstein Supporter that had earned multiple badges for spending time in kids' games. They found a guy with username.
Brother, what are you doing?
Barely a few minutes after.
They can make names like this? Don't like sharing your pints? Then share the new scoop of Palooza.
Got another mission that says Kiryu again? Got another mission that says Kiryu again?
出番だ。起きよ、エア。裁きの時だ。世界を裂くは我が大利権。
Now it's not gonna kill him, but it is gonna hurt a lot. It's not going to kill him, but it is gonna hurt a lot.
What you think, bitch, get you banned? Yeah, no kidding. Oh.
Creating their account, they would register as a child. Of course,
Yeah, I know it killed them because you show back up.
Diddy in the search bar, you can see many different games featuring Diddy. Some titled Diddy Party, Freaky Diddy Simulator, Diddy Survival, Midnight at Diddy's Party, and things such as Escape to Epstein Island.
I don't like the Diddy jokes. I hate the Diddy jokes so much. Whenever I hear like big jokes about Diddy, I low-key am like, ew. Okay. I get like the most like disgusted look. It's not. I think it's just not funny. You know.
What you talking about? What is what? Brother, what you talking about?
Allegation. You know what I mean? A serious person that's like actually. I just hate that. That's a weird thing. Like, okay. They have yeah, I saw like the cable over TikTok.
Survival, Midnight at Diddy's Party, and things such as Escape to Epstein Island. They would then mention how Roblox plays every single
Didn't I kill you already? How are you back?
the game with the name School Simulator, a game that had over
And not kill you. How are you back?
a player took out a sign with a massive sausage on it. This was literally within a few minutes of joining School Simulator, checking every single image with my ass. Actually, maybe you do. Maybe you like this kind of content, Roblox. At this point, I would be surprised. Now, what was even more worrying in this report is that Hindenburg would type the name adult in the search bar and find a group called Adult Studios. Very simple.
What the fuck? How is this allowed?
They don't have shit to take care of this stuff. How is it allowed? What the fuck?
Right? All you have to do is find vulnerable children, give them Robux, and then trade whatever they send you with other people. This is like Jeffrey Epstein's paradise. And in just a few months, Hindenburg had found over 38 different Roblox groups where this was being done. Whenever one of them gets locked, another one gets made, and it would take a very long time for it to get deleted by Roblox. What was really
Why do you need groups in the first place? Yo, they're actually walking the same way VR chat walks. Yo, that's really fucking weird. And you don't want to walk the same way VR chat walks, because they are just as bad too. There's a bunch of fucking pedophiles on there as well.
really crazy about Adult Studios in particular is it just that it has
What?
years, and Roblox had taken no action whatsoever. There would be many people in these groups that had bios saying their age, of course, minors, giving their Discord username, and
Oh my god, what the fuck? No!
By the way, this is the last ultimate I was talking about.
その心臓をもらい受ける。
Roblox,
Alright.
interesting because Hindenburg themselves.
I think it's many people that on the as well. I think that age.
I need to level this weapon up. I need to level this weapon up. I don't have any enchant stones anymore.
Oh yeah, age to play VR chat is 13 years old. But the funniest part is that there are kids in VR chat as well.
I mean, yeah, because it's one of the latest weapons. Right after, it was right before Vault Edge. Like, it either came out when Vault Edge came out, or Void, let me not Vault Edge, but Void Edge. It came out when Void Edge came out, or it came out before it came out.
Kids being in harm's way or something like that. There's like no way to report that shit.
Oh, that's cool. What did you get then?
Hello. And that one dude on Roblox had 6 crimes investigated with the cops, and he got banned. Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Rejected Zinning. Well, actually, the funny thing is, I think that's for sword, by the way. I believe that's like one of the best ones for sword. But that's also for a weapon. Rejected Zinning is for a weapon too, by the way. You use Rejected Zinning to get a weapon. But you also need a race for that. You have this, don't you? You can literally put a word underneath her. You can put them here, right?
I was hanging with another friend, and we joined that world, and I was super fucking drunk. And when I saw all this stuff in that world, I was just like,
you gotta get some more. Let's see if I have any. Let's see if I have any.
So I was just like, really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do. Trade storage, yeah, I do.
The entire time, like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, this is really weird. I was like, oh, it's really weird. Yeah.
Hindenburg's report was like over 100 pages long.
And it's not that hard to go into that world too. There's like no verification. There's no nothing. Yeah, anybody can join that world currently. So imagine how many kids join that
That's
world.
all you have to say for yourself, really. After the report would come out, the stock would take a bit of a beating back in October of 2024.
No ID like a bar. No, that you could just join the world. It wasn't even like a bar or anything. It was like a room. It was a room, and it had like all like the items.
Now all you need to do is click on them to get them, basically.
Even Hindenburg, who had taken down companies based on their shady practices, couldn't stop Roblox. Many people were hoping, including me, that this reaching Wall Street would finally make something happen, but it didn't. This wasn't the first time someone was thinking about this problem, and Roblox had done what they had done before: sit back, ignore it, and it'll go away by itself.
Yeah.
Well, taking advantage of all this, they realized that they could report someone over 100 times.
ようこそ私のソウルソサエティへ舐められては困るな波動の救助黒
That fucking one shots. Ain't no way that fucking one shots. Oh, I got the scroll. That's my first one. Hey, the first scroll ever gotten. Okay, I already got that one too.
「舐められては困るな波動の救助黒ひつき」
ghosting them whenever they reach out to me. My opinion, I would say you would instead take the unfathomable decision of banning people keeping their Twitter saying every even though this was my livelihood and career outside of Schlepp, I have no plans to return to Roblox. I will not be making any. So this was already
How do people even think of doing things like this? They just go, yeah, damn it, find kids on Roblox. Be thankful that people understand. Because I don't understand either. All I know is that I'm fucking thankful that I can't. Like, I don't know. There aren't 6 heads.
very shocking development. Why would Roblox take action against someone like Schlepp doing his best to keep their platform safe? Well, the next day on August 6th,
ようこそ私のソウルソサエティへ。
Huh? It's usual. I was supposed to go back to town. But I was supposed to go back to town, game. What happened?
It's really funny. When you're going like,
舐められては困るな。多動の救助黒羊。
That black coffin still does so much damage. That's crazy. Like, I swear to God, the black coffin should not be doing that much damage.
Like, if I were to report somebody right now, how do I report? Let's see, we're gonna pick a random person. I have this person blocked. This person's fucked. Alright, you know, we're gonna report who we're talking. We're gonna report you.
I mean, then again, I'm like built into spec now, so special. So I'm built into it. So of course I'm gonna be doing like stupid damage, but I don't ever confirm to be like one-shotting half of everything.
Reason for abuse. Swearing, personal information, dating, sex, cheating, username, bullying, scamming.
その心臓もらい受ける。
What the fuck? Okay, these are all the games I play, by the way, guys. I just did my sister. I didn't know what was happening, but these are all the games I play. If you guys want to know, I always play a bit with my friends. I like Sonic. I like games. I love playing games. I wanted to see what it was about, and I understand. I don't think this is a game. I don't think this is a game, actually. I like playing Sonic Simulator. I like playing Conveyor Belt. I'll play this game sometimes, but I like playing Pusher. Like, go over to the me, guys.
saying that what Schlepp was doing was putting people in danger, when in reality it was only doing the opposite Roblox will be standards prohibit opening new accounts to evade enforcement action. Therefore, we demand.
It's a bunch of like adult women acting like a toddler.
What you talking about, Purple?
Why, like, I fucking hate this so much is because
Purple, what are you talking about?
there's gonna be impressionable girls that are playing the game that are gonna think like this is how you act.
I already know what. No, I don't.
Thanks, Roblox.
And that you see this is the next thing.
Oh, are you again?
All rights. So not only were all of your accounts banned, not only will you be platform as what's ironic is their usage of using the appropriate channels to report people. This is when Schlepp would point out that he was actually threatened with a terroristic threat on this platform. User called Polly Incel went ahead and reported him, and nothing happened. In fact, the biggest irony here is that Schlepp ended up being banned before him. And what was really interesting too is the fact that Roblox was calling Schlepp a vigilante. But JDon, a very big YouTuber that Schlepp had collaborated with multiple times to arrest predators, pointed this out about the usage of this term. Why?
Okay, they're calling Schlepp because vigilante, right? The definition of vigilante is someone that takes the law into their own hands. Throughout any of our Roblox interactions, have you guys ever seen us beat the crap out of them, eating something ourselves, take them over? No. Our conversations with them, we report everything to the police. The police get their own scene. They see obviously that there was a crime committed, and they do the right thing and arrest them. I really don't know any more of a proper channel than literally reporting the police themselves.
So essentially, Roblox was making sure that it's laying out the punishment to them without any intervention from the law. But this could not have been further from the truth. Schlepp would always make it a point to be coordinating with law enforcement, only supplying them with necessary evidence.
Doesn't he always like give them like the binder and stuff? And also mail the fucking binders to Roblox because they were responding to his emails or anything. So
All right, cool.
Schlepp just didn't really make sense. The problem was someone taking time out of their day and working with law enforcement, pursuing someone that they can't use your platform to take advantage of children. It didn't really make much sense. This story was so ridiculous that it would result in Schlepp gaining a lot of traction. This is when he would take the opportunity to show everyone how just 10 years ago, after having been groomed for multiple years by an adult through Roblox, he decided to leave this planet, but thankfully didn't succeed. As he was laying on the hospital bed, his mother would email Roblox support, telling them about what had happened, and the response was an absolute joke. It would start off saying, "Hey, really sorry your son's going through a rough time." Had hotline links. But anyway, if you're having any problems with any other players on Roblox, you should really use the report and abuse button. Sincerely, Carlos, customer care.
that's
Roblox. I mean, you might as well.
that's so fucked up, dude. Damn. Oh yeah, we're so sorry, but you gotta use that button next time if you think room, by the way. Hello? Brother. Clearly they used the fucking button. And it's not working. We're so sorry to hear that he gets 5 big boom. Oh man.
I just want to give them the middle finger. Schlepp said, a decade later, I see very similar Roblox regarding predators would get arrested. Nothing has changed. In fact, Ed Lewis would point out that so many cases go unreported contribute to the deaths of children. Below is just one lawsuit in which a 10-year-old girl claimed abuse through Roblox. She attempted to leave this planet twice in 2020. Schlepp was unfortunately far from being the only one here, with Edwin also showing us over 30 cases from 2019 up until 2025 of predators, sometimes even people who are already on the registered sex offender list, use Roblox to attain their very disgusting goals involving minors. And to add further salt into the wound, one day after Schlepp had been banned,
Brother, just do this. Just hit respawn character. Just use respawn character.
this will definitely get used for very weird RP. What happened to Schlepp was gaining traction very quickly.
If you're stuck, just use respawn character.
Planet pre-craft would tweet this out saying, there's been talks between very large Roblox Roblox developers planning hashtag free Schlepp chants at RDC. Sponsorship opportunities in jeopardy due to Roblox's recent actions. That's where we're right now. Things were getting really fast, and Roblox couldn't afford to stay silent this time. So on August 14th, 4 days after Schlepp posted his initial video, tweeted out the transparency more information about our decision to remove vigilantes from Roblox, linking a blog post on their website. Our blog post would be them trying to justify not only them banning Schlepp, but the ban of any vigilante on Roblox. Anyone who is trying to protect children by going after predators, pretty much. I mean, look at their amazing reasoning on why they remove vigilantes. They said they've been monitoring vigilante activity on Roblox for some time. It started out as a group of people trying to give feedback to Roblox, telling them to do better, something they appreciate.
That's for mining. The drilling artifact is for mining. And the dungeon over there. Over here.
Children actively sought those conversations other social platforms, thus bypassing
Goodbye, sir.
Arise, arise, arise.
predators away from Roblox onto other platforms meant that they were just as bad as predators, if not worse, which is why they should be banned. Yeah, of course, that makes total sense. None of the activity discussed above is acceptable on Roblox. We have teams dedicated to reviewing and investigating the reports we receive. But at this point, no one believes that anymore. As soon as this disastrous statement would come out, Schlepp would tweet, Roblox has tripled down in their latest newsroom post, outrageously comparing me to actual predators because my decoys tell adults that they're children. We use the same tactics that the FBI, ICAC, and local police departments use in their own operations to catch predators. This is something they actually said.
Dude, their team has to be on vacation because there's no fucking way. There's no way. Their team is on vacation like a fucking YouTuber gets banned on Twitch, bro. Their lawyer license is not expired. They're so fucking not like another company. That's crazy, bro. How dare you take our fucking dirty money away from the God? How dare you? That pedophile is making me rich. That is literally what you are saying. Those pedos
Predators, they often
that's the horse you want it back? Are you sure?
impersonated minors, actively approached other users, then tried to lead them to other platforms to have simply
They're doing very important work like banning children who can't cruise, apparently.
conversations, which is against our terms of use. Mind you, this whole post was written by Matt Kaufman, their chief. So many children are being taken advantage of. And he's out here saying that Schlepp and what he was very shortly after, they got community noted on this tweet, saying the blog post that Roblox linked in this X post claims that Roblox takes action against bad actors. 100 blatantly Roblox player reports really work.
Barbecue.
Twitter community notes wasn't having it. I mean, at this point, no one believed them. This is why the day afterwards, Creed would officially announce that he was leaving the Roblox Star program and cutting all ties to his irresponsible attitude towards minors. And he's very game in Roblox called The Schlep Funeral. And he, as well as everyone watching it, would find out that Roblox was taking measures to block any mention of Schlep on their platform. Watch as this map gets banned within a few seconds after he joins. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not crazy. Starting as early as August 13th, 2025, if you get a new account on Roblox, bathroom games. Reach out to Schlep directly concerning Roblox's child safety
The
issue.
Roblox CEO is Canadian born. Bro, I promise us Canadians.
Nothing much. Nothing much. What I'm working on, nothing much. Nothing much.
We don't know. He might not be a CEO, but he's a popular
The same garbage that they're peddling.
Just say about it. And if you thought things couldn't get worse, then Chris Hansen, the man behind the Catcher Predator, said he was going to cover what is happening with Roblox. That's how you know that you truly fucked up. He's working directly with Schlep to investigate what's going on with Roblox and will hopefully be releasing a documentary on it sometime in the future. All of this will culminate in the Roblox stock losing around 7% of its market capitalization within just the span of 24 hours. In other words, the company had lost over $12 million in a day. And only after being sued by the Louisiana Attorney General would they finally take down a game that has been reported for months on end by multiple community members by the name of XYZ Public Bathroom Simulator. It's insane. They would then say that they're planning to restrict social hangouts that include private spaces such as bathrooms or bedrooms.
I hate that it's 17 plus. It doesn't even matter. I hate that it's 17 plus.
Don't fucking tell me. Oh, but Annie. Oh, but Annie's 17 in some places.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
17 is still a kid. Don't fucking tell me.
To ID verified 17 plus users, trying their best to do damage control, but only making it worse. Creed would quote the users and say, "This is a crazy hill to die on.
Yeah.
Roblox bathroom games are games, making them 17 plus doesn't solve the issue. 17-year-olds are still.
Thank you. Fucking think the exact same way as I was. Like, literally.
Roblox is still alive. It's not a game of Polish schools.
I promise you, adults, like that play Roblox, don't even fucking play games like this. Brother, I'm playing Sonic Speed Simulator. All I'm doing is running. Half the time I'm playing a babe. Half the time, what else am I doing in Roblox? Squid games and I'm pushing people. I'm playing games with my friends that are all adults. You know what I mean? We're all just chilling. I'll play Doors. I'm playing Pressure. I'm playing all these other games now. I promise you, a lot of not like, I would say adults that are like me, 100%.
Profit does matter for a company, but not through things like this. If banning games revolving around bathrooms is going to affect your player count and stock price so much, then maybe your company doesn't deserve to exist in the first place.
Do you know who's paying for games? Minors and pedos.
That's fine, brother. I know you're still watching.
Sometimes you get recommended like the most weirdest games ever too. I'm sure that some of you guys that have like open Roblox have seen like the most fucking insane games recommended to you. You're like, what the fuck? I don't play this shit. I wish I could play a game where I could talk to people in the bathroom. You know, kidding.
But only making it worse.
Oh, what a joy! What a joyful game!
Crazy hill to
Can't
die
wait to
on.
come home
Roblox
from
bathroom
my
games
9 to
are
5 play a basketball game.
making them 17 plus doesn't solve the issue. 17-year-olds are still minors. Roblox is still allowing kids to play these games. Holy shit, disband the damn games. Nobody wants some games on the platform. I mean, yes, this is fiction. Player numbers do matter. Profit does matter for a company. It's like this. Making games for and I mean, by that point, it was official. This had reached out to the person, more importantly, parents of children. Unfortunately, how could a company be so stupid? And unlike every other time they've been exposed, Roblox had to make a solid statement this time to save its skin from being completely burned to bricks. So what did they do? They, of course, made the situation 1,000 times worse. On August 6th, David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, would tweet this out saying, "Safety and security have always been our top priority. Here's an update on our safety releases over the past few weeks, including our updated approach to vigilantism. We also preview additional releases in the works, linking a YouTube video. The official Roblox account retweeted this and outlined the exact topics discussed here. Okay, well, let's check it out. Oh wait, there's no need. Just look at this. Around the 15-minute mark, here's what the chief safety officer of Roblox would have to say about vigilantes, more specifically people like Schlep. David, check. We also preview additional releases in the works, linking the YouTube video. The official Roblox account would retweet this and outline the exact topics discussed here. Okay, well, let's check it out. Oh, wait, there's no need. Just look at this. Around the 15-minute mark, here's what the chief safety officer of Roblox would have to say about vigilantes, more specifically people like Schlep. They would report to the police, and then only after would they let Roblox know. To which Schlep would say, "Are we serious right now? You're upset that I was reporting information to the police before reporting it to Roblox?" Like,
Are you dead ass?
what chief safety officer, by the way. I mean, look, guys, this video was 40 minutes of mumbo jumbo. It was the most
Wow.
robotic, cringe, and tone-deaf thing
I
I've
thought he did report to Roblox beforehand. Yeah, he does.
ever seen in my life. Probably written by ChatGPT and approved by like a team of 50 lawyers. They talked a lot, but essentially said nothing. The same things over and over again. Guys, we have to keep what your best is
Well, he's so small.
ratio. That's the super stupid state. Actually, the CEO of Roblox has a history of refusing to take action against sexual predators, looking for evidence sources. The CEO is being absolutely cooked, so it came as no surprise that just a day later, the petition calling for the removal of David Baszucki had received over 100,000 signatures. The campaign accused Roblox leadership of putting children on the platform at risk and ignoring community concerns. And as all this was happening, as they were saying that their safety features were amazing, as they were banning the word Schlep in their game, a user made this video and Schlep reposted it. Just watch for yourself. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Look at this place.
For the selling for apps account, well, I did the crazy thing. I don't know if I was stupid. Maybe I was. I tried to put this profile. I reported saying that apps, this is a dog whistle for predators, and the bio is source code soliciting photos. And I'm just going to refresh the page in case you don't believe me, but nothing happens to a profile. Even though the username is I'm only using username because Roblox, what they're doing is they are automating users with hashtag free Schlep in their display name. You put free Schlep in your display name on Roblox, you will get punished. Roblox will punish hashtag free Schlep, but not one.
Honestly, at this point, if I was a predator, I'd be jumping up and down, celebrating the fact that there was a multi-billion-dollar company out there that was protecting.
Yo, I didn't say that.
Honestly, at this point, if I was a predator, I'd be jumping up and down, celebrating the fact that there was a multi-billion-dollar company out there that was protecting me. And instead, banning someone who would go after me. I mean, seriously, can you make this any worse? What was Roblox even doing right now? Well, they were debating the age-old question, 17 or 18. In response for 17-year-olds being allowed into social hangouts that include private spaces such as bathrooms or bedrooms, Roblox has stated they are now considering 17 versus 18. No matter what, you can take anything away from them. You can call them predators. Right down on his tail. Well, the chief security officer, Matt Kaufman, has some interesting messages in his inventory. Badges can be collected by playing specific levels, and his badges tell us a very interesting story. For example, he had played a game called Piltro Outfits. Was not followed in the box badge. Another badge he had was from Dollhouse Arcade, placed under review just
Wait, so it's still
on August 16th, after this whole scandal had broken out. This is a game that was full of info sharing, age play, dating, etc. He also had a badge from a now banned game called Tennis Bodies Modern. And its game has had over 76 million players, and it was a dating game. He has a Halloween time.
No, the Zenitsu sword is not good, brother. No.
He had a badge for Rogue Meat, a game that was closed by its own developers. This was an Omegle/Tinder-esque game that often saw dating and predatory behavior occur. Interesting. You know, I wish we would finally be able to...
That's for something. That's for guns that you do not have.
Matt Kaufman is on those papers. Now, of course, some people would argue that he was visiting these levels to ban them, but as the chief safety officer, you don't spend your time on Roblox banning individual games. The underpaid moderators do that. That's why it's so suspicious, but this behavior didn't seem to be exclusive to the chief safety officer. No, this seemed to be a company-wide mindset. Schlepper tweeted out, this is an alleged quote from a Roblox administrator in a child safety lawsuit. It said,
It's called enchanted limit break. That's what you need. You need enchanted limit breaks. But you need to do that for every single one of them. Remember that. You need to do it for every single one, not just one.
but at this point, it was only confirming what we already knew. Roblox just seemed the kind of company that would easily, in a heartbeat, bring back slavery if it
Which I'm pretty sure you should have got some, did you not?
actually morals at play here. Let these children have their lives completely ruined because we simply don't want to see our player counts drop. That's evil. That's disgusting. And speaking of evil and disgusting, both MasterCard and Visa are facing immense backlash after forcing Steam and itch.io to remove certain adult games.
The weapon I just gave you. That is a weapon. And then the second part, which is the ultimate rune, is to get the ultimate for the weapon.
Children will never be able to even see any games.
The ultimate rune is to get the ultimate for the weapon.
Visa and MasterCard, the companies that pretty much monopolize payment processing in the world, didn't care.
この心臓もらい受ける
But what's going on because the children's safety tactics even better is that both of them are in direct partnership with Roblox, with Visa in particular having
No problem. By the way, the gun that you just seen, this is for this. The gun that you seen is for this. It's for this weapon.
that's kind of weird. But the good news is that even though Visa and MasterCard are spineless,
Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. That's the problem.
I wish it would be absolute best, and I really hope that Roblox goes forward with them.
But it is good. It's still a good weapon. I'm pretty sure it's just as good as Uriel.
The child safety officer said being able to roll
Death butterflies.
expensive children.
Sure, why not?
Innocence. It simply doesn't make sense. And now people are hoping that I'm like, the law.
Tell me.
Roblox needs justice. They don't want this used as an excuse to enact something similar to the UK Online Safety Act in the US. In other words, they don't want lawmakers to limit online free speech while using child safety as an excuse.
What are you talking about, brother?
Pathetic. It's dystopian. So if you're American, definitely go sign that petition by Wakanda. Definitely express your discontent with this company.
Oh, nah, you didn't just try to kill me.
For all the harm that they have done and continue to do on a daily basis. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video until the very end. I'm sorry for the echo. There's not much I can do about the room I'm in right now. I'll see you in the next video, whatever that is. I just hope that things can calm down for a little bit, just for a couple more weeks until my vacation's over, and I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.
Holy fuck. Do you think he also lives to watch my man? No, I'm sure they're getting called profiles and like DMs and stuff and their numbers. I'm sure they're getting called pedophiles. So 100% they can't. Get out of here. Lock in, chat. Lock in.
I'm like, yo, I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, yo. About about to say, brother, you need enchant stones. So start enchanting your weapons at the blacksmith. Remember that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they actually do slap. I wish I could slap the master. Roblox need to do something. There's gotta be something done. Nobody in Roblox listens to us. I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated. Why should we support a platform that is
Kenzie! Look the other way.
I'm frustrated, man. Support a platform that is taking steps to prevent predators from getting caught.
Yeah.
Roblox has just lost $12 billion in market value following their response to their cease and desist letter against it. Just for context, I'm someone who's gotten 6 credits. That's it.
네, 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니 애도에 잡담이 끼어드는 것은 좋지. 억압 작업이 성공했소. 그대 또한 잠들게. 애도에 잡담이 끼어드는 것은 좋지 않소. Arise, arise, arise.
Video so bad that it was even noted on Twitter. Like David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, Matt Kaufman, the Chief Safety Officer of Roblox, and Eliza Jacobs, the Senior Director of Product Policy, did a 25-minute explosive just corporate jumbo. But they go ahead and respond directly to their vigilante calls. Before I show this, I want you to remember, I'm the only person that Roblox is targeting with this vigilante policy that they've just created. Not even my team is moderated or given any legal letter. I begged for a hearing, even offered to do much of my work private to help, and I'm no way obligated to do that. But instead, they went straight after me, moderating my accounts and sending a cease and desist before I can even react to the calls. And let's be clear about one thing, I'm not a vigilante. That means I'm taking the law into my own hands. We work with law enforcement, which is why we have arrests. Roblox refuses to say my name because they have to acknowledge it. Make no mistake, they're responding to actions without me, and that's what they had. They start off by saying, like, hey, they're reporting on issues on Roblox, they're talking about how we could do better, and we paid really careful attention. This statement is just laughably hilarious. If Roblox was really paying attention, what about when my mom emailed you guys about my own change? What did you do then? Nothing. Actually, we kept paying the guy for years afterwards, so you were literally forced to do something.
Oh no! Oh, keep that, keep that, keep that. That's fun. One of the Sun Jin Woo daggers. It's very good for sword, and it's very good for what's the name? It's very good for sword, and it's very good to get the monarch daggers for Sung Jin Woo if you want them. Anyway,
This is so simple.
It's almost like the moderators too are allowing it. So it's like, bro, come on, bro, be so fucking for real. If the moderators aren't doing anything, so they're having to beg the fucking CEO to take the shit down. It's like, hello, like what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's not me. It's always the Interact with majority house parties that they are just disgusting. Is it better that the disgusting people are in the parties and not in the rest of the game? Keeps them on how fucking game works. You dumb fuck. So fucking for real. Oh my god.
This game had every inappropriate feature removed from it pretty much overnight. Unknown if Roblox beat Alex Neutron the creator of Beat City 2 this just the public pressure is working. Games that Roblox is doubling down on are cool. So that's why then we saw something change. What we saw is that some of these groups started engaging with the community in ways that
Yeah, I'm sorry.
what we saw is that some of these groups started engaging with the community in ways
My god, bro. Corporal actually changes you. Holy shit. Corporal really does change things.
Roblox keeps repeating this same document that I'm impersonating, pretending to be a child. Roblox
brother put in the fucking effort, bro. Brother needs to put in the effort you guys put in. How dare you take our medicine money away from us? How dare you schlep us with the fuck?
Flat out wrong. Stealing the identity of a real child from the very beginning. We've never
Listen, I know this is supposed to be like goddamn right.
I know we have chat logs for all chat on Roblox and historical records. Are you able to?
David, what would you derail that conversation? That statement is probably the most wild made by Matt Hoffman in this whole interview.
Yes, I'm still here, brother. What else, brother? I can't, brother. My console cannot auto grind. What kind of question is that? You literally just see me there. You literally just see me kill them.
They can say whatever they want. They can talk about all the new safety features that they're rolling out, but it means nothing if lawsuits are being filed.
Wait, why did he cut him off?
Oh, you mean the stones? Yeah.
Is it because he just
Hold on, I'll trade you some. Fuck it.
And then they would enter into game servers, and they would go and start asking everybody around them how old are you, and they were seeking out adults. If you said that you were 20, or you said you were 50, move on. But if you said that you were 25, then they would start engaging in conversations, and they would try and use those conversations specifically.
Matt, is this anecdotal? Because I know we have chat logs for all chat on Roblox and historical records. Are you able to kind of?
David totally derails that conversation. That statement is probably the most wild made by Matt Hoffman in this whole interview. To simulate what? Because it's not a simulation. These are predators.
Because he knew the sec guy? What? Making outlandish BS claims. Oh, is he claiming? Oh, is he claiming Schlep, like, goes into, is he claiming that this guy's, like, making, he's uncomfortable because this dude right here is making, like, false claims of, like, what actually is happening? Because I'm sure David is aware that Schlep doesn't even go into the fucking servers and announces their age. The lies words believe. He says.
What's the new title that you got?
All right.
What's the new title that you got, brother? How you got it? Well, yeah, but that was definitely mostly for damage.
All right.
But it gives you sword damage, special damage, and like luck, if I remember correctly. Yep, it gives you sword damage, defense, and luck. Oh yeah, Black Sauce is very good. Black Sauce is very good.
People within your community. And there's a bunch of issues in here. Number one, the violation of our policies about by violative behavior. And articles about catalog until the very end. And we have numerous fully documented instances where Roblox refused to take action until after we actions that they were taking were putting our community at greater risk and were violations of our policy. He says I'm putting the community at risk. Roblox even went as far
Oh my god!
Roblox even went as far to accuse me and my team of being similar to Predator.
Dude, that is crazy. That is insane. Similar to predators, they often impersonate minors, actively
What you talking about?
then try to lead them to other platforms to have sexually explicit conversations, which is similar to said predators. Wait till they find out that the phone call is coming from inside the house. Holy shit. If this is like insane projection, I don't know what the fuck this is. That is a fucking crazy stretch. Holy shit.
Think about it.
Oh
They're
my
fine
god.
preying on Predators. So to Matt Kaufman and David Mizuki, I'm very sorry for preying on the predators of your platform and getting them arrested.
That's how Join Roblox servers. They will fucking DM you first. They will DM you first. No, it's not gonna be like a plus if you put your fucking Tinder as well. What the fuck? They will DM you first. I was scrolling servers with my friends. I made an alt account, but everyone knew it was a woman, and immediately I had so many DMs from older men. Come on now. I was an adult at that time. I may not be a fucking minor, but those motherfuckers DM real fast as soon as they saw a woman door, which is insane because predators DM first. That's how it's always like. What the fuck? Holy shit. That is like a huge stretch. I'm sorry, that is an insane stretch for Schlatt. What is this? Private.
殺す。
Thank you, Bucky.
Alright, alright.
See Roblox robot with age 16 and age 34. I don't like Roblox because, okay, so I had to use, when Roblox first came out with voice chat, I thought it was super funny, right? Let me show you guys this real quick so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about. I don't like Roblox because I have to use my ID verification to get voice chat, right? And we all know that I'm fucking old, okay? We can all agree that I'm fucking old, alright? It's very apparent. I'm 23. I don't like how they gave me 13 plus. That feels really wrong. As a 23-year-old. As a 23-year-old, 13 plus feels super fucking wrong. It's like, granted, I don't talk to people in a weird way, of course. I don't be weird voice chats. But 13 plus for a 23-year-old, that feels really wrong. You have to get ID verified. I had to add my phone number to get voice chat. This is before they rolled it out for everybody. This is like way before they rolled it out for everybody. I had to send my ID verification because their idea was to only have voice chat for people that are adults. But for some reason, they thought it was really a smart fucking idea to have everybody to use voice chats. So it was super fucking weird. I just thought it was fucking insane. I was like, what? I think it's crazy. I think it's super insane that they, as I don't know if any other adults feel uncomfortable by this. I'm sure that we'll get some comments in the fucking comment section. But I think that's super fucking weird. And I don't even know how to fucking change it, dude, because I'm super uncomfortable. I get so uncomfortable seeing it. I'm like, oh, don't remind me, please. Don't remind me. Oh, please. It's just creepy. It's fucking weird because it says 13 plus, right? Okay, hypothetically, right? Someone has a 13 plus. Two people have a 13 plus. This right there, right next to their name, right? Hypothetically, someone asks is oh, I see you have 13 plus. How old are you? And that kid probably is 14 asking, right? The other person's yeah, I'm 27. Do you know how misleading that is? It's insane. This is very misleading. I am 10 years older than 13. Oh my god. Oh yeah, 100% showing your personal ID to any website is creepy, but especially when that information could possibly be used against you by others. 100%. Recently went to a world that was VC enabled and there was hackers flying around harassing a child. Gotta love Roblox. Gotta love it. Am I right, guys? Gotta love it. Am I right? That's great. That's